I'd like to thank my friends, members of the 4th Estate of Benin, for honoring this invitation, which was issued only yesterday. Àjọṣe wa kò ní bàjẹ́ o. Dáyọ̀ ẹ̀yin ni mo ń sọ o. Lékè ẹ̀yin ni mo bá sọ̀rọ̀ o. Ayọ̀ tó bá wẹ̀ ẹ̀gbọ́n bẹ́ẹ̀dì. Àjọṣe wa ò ní bàjẹ́ o. And I called you at very short notice and you decided to honor me. I did so at the instance of the vibrant, erudite, scholastic icon, political icon and strategist, Honorable Demola Ijabiyi and his liberal movement. I'm also just a host of this program, and I will then hand it over to the state coordinator of the liberal movement to kick off this program. Mine is just to provide this facility and to invite those of you, our friends, to come and listen to what they have to say. Mr. Coordinator, sir, State Coordinator of the liberal movement.
Thank you very much, sir. It's a pleasure to be here, no doubt about that. We want to thank you for the privilege of seeing us as one of the stakeholders in the Ondo State project. We have no hesitation whatsoever to be here, seeing what you are, what you stand for, and what you have told the world that you intend to turn Ondo State into. Like what I said, I have my leader here. I have Honorable Demola Ijabiyi here. He's my mentor, he's our leader, he's our juggernaut, he's our caterpillar and all that, politically and all that. And of course we have members of the liberal movement from across 18 local governments of the state. A while ago we had discussions and we are glad that we resolved within us that you have what it takes. We assess your person, your character, and what you stood for. And we felt that among so many in the front or on the front, you have what it takes to lead, you have what it takes to offer, you have what it takes to analyze the state of the world, and you have what it takes to provide solutions to all the myriads of possible problems, because there's no society without a problem. What is important is the capacity to solve some of the problems. Without hesitation, therefore, may I, with the permission of everybody here, may I invite my leader to now take over our mission here.
Yes, yes.
Address delivered at a press conference in Akure by Honorable Demola Ijabiyi, Chairman of the Liberal Movement, a political group within the All Progressive Congress, Monday, 1st May 2020. Gentlemen of the press, we of the Liberal Movement are here to announce our choice gubernatorial candidacy of APC in the upcoming election. That choice is Chief D.I Kekemeke. The Liberal Movement is an offshoot of the Liberal Platform, which comprises highly placed and upward mobile personalities across political parties and professions in and outside the state. We have in the platform House and House of Assembly members, former ministers, top flight professionals, including senior advocates of Nigeria, business, various of international status, and academic dons, including professors and civil servants. We also have political office holders, students, and name it. The movement comprises those members of the platform that align with us in the APC. The liberal movement is therefore a political movement. It took us some time to zero in on Kekemeke. First, we waited for all the aspirants to come out, especially the expected consensus candidate of the Unity Front, a very formidable faction of our party. Secondly, we carried out a painstaking assessment of each of them, and this was very time-consuming. Let me quickly add that we do not belong to the Unity Front, but we were aware of the forum's plans to bring out a consensus candidate. We were very interested in that plan, and this is because we wanted to assess his choice and compare him or her with those outside the forum, including the incumbent governor and Kekemeke. The inability of the forum to act in time delayed our decision on this candidacy. As it turned out, the forum ended up singing its corner tunes to our amazement and disappointment. All the same, we decided to subject all the aspirants under its auspices to critical assessment through a comparative study with the other aspirants. At the end of it all, we have no difficulty at all in arriving at the conclusion that Lekeleke is the best. Chief D.I Kekemeke was a member of the House of Assembly. He was chairman of the major national parastatal. He was Attorney General and Commissioner for Justice, and then the Commissioner for Works, Lands, Housing, and Transport. To top it all, he was the Secretary to the State Government. At party level, he was the pioneer State Secretary of the PDP, and when the APC was being formed, he was one of those that midwifed the process. Upon the emergence of the party, he became its pioneer chairman in this state. Kekemeke is therefore an experienced government man and party shifter. No other aspirant, not even the incumbent governor, has this kind of intimidating election. Please permit me at this juncture to direct my address at our party members as they announce that have the responsibility to choose the candidate for our party. Fellow APC members, who and what we need or want for the election? The governor is the head of the government and the leader of the party. Therefore, we need a person who is experienced in governance and in party politics. Kekemeke is that person. We need a government of our own, an APC government run by APC members with the benefit of our people, a government in which none of us will be alienated. To get such a government, we need a Kekemeke, a government who knows the value of party membership. We need a creative government and not a routine one. That is, a government that will go beyond routine activities to break new grounds through innovations and creativity. Demola brought us the first television in Africa, the Liberty Study, the Boko House, free education, and so on. Ijabiyi brought us a bank and an insurance company, the first state university, several industries, and so on. Demola created modern child hospital, established a medical village, built the MPO, democracy park, and so on. These are examples of creative governance. We need a government that won't expect us to applaud it for pay salaries or for commissioning a criminal code. So, we took a critical look at Kekemeke's blueprint and sat him down to brainstorm on it. By the end of the day, we have no doubt that a Kekemeke government will be the most creative and innovative government in the history of Ondo State. We need an exposed state administrator at the executive level, and not one who has never seen the inside of an executive council chambers, even at the local government level, before aspiring to the government. We cannot afford to place a political and administrative grey horn before the people of Ondo State as our candidate. This state is far richer than that in the human resources. We must respect our people. We good before. We must not do that again. We want a people's government and not a personalized government. We want a government run directly by Ondo State and not indirectly by external proxies. We need a homegrown governor, a governor who has grown up with us, lived among us, lived with us, and lived in us. Among the aspirants in our party, Kekemeke is it. All his life, he has lived in Ondo State, he married in Ondo State, he has his business investments in Ondo State, and he serves the God of Ondo State. He is therefore the most appropriate person for the job. He will understand us, our aspirations, and our challenges. We want a government free from scandals, whether in the government or in the party. Kekemeke has never been associated with any scandal all his life. He is a man of great creator, with the finer human qualities of character and integrity. To put it in short, he is above all. We want a person that comes from the right zone. Our state has a long tradition and understanding of geopolitical rotation. With Lekeleke from the southern central district, this rotation will remain inviolate. We need a person that can win the next election for us. Our direct opponent is the PDP. To defeat the party, we must build our best man, a man that carries no public liabilities or controversies, a man that can attract the votes of the people. Our most popular man, that man is Kekemeke. We want a man of great competence, a man that has the ability to combine pragmatism with intellectualism, to plan, execute, and deliver. A man imbued with clear-headedness, deep thinking, creative mind, with moral and spiritual life. A man solid in his stability and integrity, a no-nonsense disciplinarian and dogged fighter, calculating and methodical. That man is Isaac Kekemeke, who is is a graduate of the school of thought of that great planner and thinker, former governor of blended memory. Let us pick him. We want someone who is anointed for public offices. From the various public offices, both appointed and that are elected, that Kekemeke has occupied. He is surely such a person. A chosen one. As one former president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria used to say, and I'm referring to OBJ, some people are chosen for leadership in the public domain. Always look for them and divide them. Kekemeke is one of them. We have heard of and even seen the influence of external forces in the emergence of candidates. Some aspirants have been capitalizing on this to drop names. Fact is this: you cannot do something or nothing. No external forces can choose for us without us. No matter how powerful an influential external force might be, to look left and right and left again before crossing the road. The buck stops your due. Therefore, don't take serious anyone that drops names or relies on external influence for his victory instead of seeking your support. You are the ultimate decider. On this note, we rest our case. From this moment, D.I Kekemeke becomes the endorsed candidate of liberal movement and its friends. We shall work for his victory at primary elections and spare nothing to see him through at the general elections on October 10 this year. Thank you for your time.
Thank you very much. May we, in our usual friendly manner, give our leader a robust round of applause. When he speaks, that tells you to the liberal movement. Intellect to there. History is on our side. We don't hesitate to tell the truth, no matter whose fault is God. It is on this note I will invite questions particularly from the members of the press to drive home further points if you need one. Thank you.
Any questions? That's what they have said. I can see Leke, I can see Ayo.
Are they moving with you to join the Lekeleke movement? Thank you.
From independent news reports. Sir, I could see in your speech you said that direct opponent is the PDP. To defeat the party, we must build our best man, a man that carries no public liabilities or controversies, a man that can attract the votes of the people, most popular man. That man is Kekemeke. I want to ask you, sir, why are you choosing somebody new rather than the man, rather than the convent governor? Besides, is your group ready for whatever system of primaries the NWC of your party chooses at the end of the day? Thank you.
First of all, let me explain that we are talking of two organizations, Liberal Platform and Liberal Movement. Liberal Platform is a non-partisan platform comprising various people across society. At the head of that organization, the foremost leader is Senator Dr. Demola. You have in that group, Ijabiyi, Ijabiyi, Dr. our speaker in the House of Assembly here, BTO, House of Reps. You have so many of them, basis mechanic worship, and you have politicians across the board. So we are not talking of that group. From that group, we created the Liberal Movement. Those of them who are APC, those of them who are APC members. It is that Liberal Movement that is here now, not the Liberal Platform. Okay. The Liberal Platform is a completely separate entity. We are not choosing candidates in the Liberal Platform. There is a multi-party platform. We have politicians there, we have non-politicians there. So, but as far as Liberal Movement is concerned, the difference between Liberal Platform and Liberal Movement in practice is that Liberal Movement has chapters in all the local governments. Liberal Platform has converted into a foundation, while Liberal Movement is a political group with branches and chapters in all the local governments. It is that chapter, it is that group, the Liberal Movement, that we have brought in to endorse D.I Kekemeke, and everybody in that movement has come. Earlier today, they came to address us, and every local government was represented, and most of the members are here, except those who have a long distance to cover. Those from the Nigeria, as them to go so that to beat the curfew. We still have many of our members here. Now, we want to know why choose a new person when there is a new there. Now, let me tell you, there's a difference. The PDP is suffering from internal dislocation now due to the nature and the background of the incumbent government. Governor Akeredolu is well meaning. He's a top flight professional, but something is lacking. He is not a politician, and therefore does not know the value of political organization. The result is that when he had his election at primaries, he scored 24% of the votes, which means that we have about 76% of the members not supporting him, that did not support him at the primaries. But he is now working, decided to work with that 24%, alienating the remaining 74%. And therefore there is a lot of disenchantment in the party based on his inability to operate a political system, to run an administration in a political system. And that is why we think that we of APC, if we have to move again, you see, when we elect a government, we elect a party, not the individual. In the ballot paper, you have the name of political parties. So it's an APC government, not a creative government, not a creative government. It's APC that was elected. But APC members are not participating. Up to now, there are no percentages where you might go and complete more members. And when you win for the entire party, not just a section of the party. And because we are running the party, we are running government to the exclusion of the majority of the people who think that we need a change. And people are going to change now. We must bring in somebody who is experienced in government and is experienced in party management. We believe that Kekemeke, as a governor, will know how to marry the two. We need somebody who is a politician and also an administrator. That's why we are changing and replacing Aketi. What's the other question?
Yes, sir.
Because you have asked the question which is very important. Why are we replacing? Why do you want a new person? We also think that APC can do better in terms of delivering government services to the people. We have heard of the performance of the present government in the areas of infrastructure. And people talk about road. There's more to development than roads. I believe that road construction is a routine activity. You shouldn't be congratulating a governor for carrying roads. You shouldn't be congratulating a governor for paying salaries. Okay? There's much to govern, which I alluded to in my speech. There's more to governance than that. Is that all that we can show those state people as APC? And what we can do? There must be creativity in government. Government must create new things. Government must do new things. We must move away from mediocrity. And when the top guy professional like Akeredolu is leading the government and he's doing things like for people like an ordinary person, then you wonder. So that's why we think that we want APC to deliver something more concrete to the state. I don't want, as governor, I hope D.I we want us to be running after him and be thanking him and be celebrating him for constructing the road to my hometown. No. Permanent secretary can do that. Let us bring in new things to the government. Let us see new things in the city, in the town. When Akeredolu lives here today, how will you remember him for? That he had a road that we will not be able to distinguish between one road and the other in 10 years' time. Because people was traversing roads in those days. I mean, we will not remember again now. Who will now remember the roads that are all over? His legacies are in the area of infrastructure and development, education. People talk of the education. People talk of the services we provided in television, in sports, and so on and so forth. The Tosca estate created in Lekeleke. And so many things that he did that we remember him for. Now, Papaya is considered one of the best governors I've had so far. What we remember him for so many things. Bank, university, so the government must be able to do new things. Akeredolu is incapable of that. Give respect. I really believe, from what we have seen of Kekemeke, he will give us the surprise. Thank you very much.
No more questions. Mr. Chairman, sir, and our leader from the Liberal movement, and the gentlemen of the press, we just want to thank you, and we want to thank you for the initiative, for believing in us, listening to Mr. Governor, his program, his commitment, looking at his commitment, his character, and believing his capacity that will do something different from what we are currently having. We want to thank you for bringing your team together to join us and have a formidable force for us to rescue the state from this current situation that the state is in. And we also want to thank every member of the press for providing the necessary support and for believing in what we're doing and continue to provide those strategic support to ensure that all what we're doing come to reality. And all members of the Lekeleke movement who have been so committed right from the day one till today, we just want to say a big thank you to you. Thank you.